Earlier in the year, we talked about a route that got over the top of prevent style defenses, and it was something that you guys could utilize for an end of half or end of game scenario. But now that we're at the end of the year, we have these in-game quarterbacks and top tier wide receivers to run these routes. I think this route could come back and be a little bit more than just a back pocket play. After the intro, we're going to talk about what the route is and why you should be using it a lot more in Madden 23. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? Zan from the Zan Madden YouTube channel. And as I mentioned earlier in the year, we talked about the Singleback Doubles Off Close play action weak flood. This is a play that is in a formation that is only found in two playbooks in Madden 23, and those are the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Now, for those of you that have been here on the YouTube channel, you guys remember this video where we talked about this red route in the play PA weak flood because it is notorious for getting behind every single coverage in the game. Whether it's man under, an outside third, or an outside drop quarter, or match, you're going to be able to throw this over the top. And if you recall, I even was able to bomb one-play touchdown prevent style defenses. The thing is, now we're at the tail end of the year where these quarterbacks all have slinger releases, which are much faster for deep balls. In this video, I'm going to be using a slinger 1, which actually winds up a little bit more than a slinger 3 on a deep throw, just to show you how effective this route is regardless of your release. Furthermore, our wide receivers are in game with 99 speed, acceleration, agility, deep route running, you name it, it's pretty much maxed out. So let's go ahead and take the field right here, and I'm going to show you guys this red route. This is going to smoke man coverage. Let's start off with maybe a little bit of off coverage, maybe a little cover one style play. And one of the things that I really like about this play is that we are going to be able to beat the man-to-man even when they are rolled up and pressed, because we could use a short out elite, or if they are in an off alignment via base align, this will definitely help as well. So let's go ahead now, run this play. You're gonna see that Randy Moss is just frankly gonna step on the toes of the DB guarding him and run right by him with a speed acceleration. And at this point is when you're just gonna freeform the ball straight up the field and you're gone. And again, right there, that's 99 speed, everything in man coverage right there, maxed out stats due to the theme team remix. Again, just showing you that in-game offense versus in-game defense, the offense is gonna win on this. So again, we'll run this. He's gonna run right by him, freeform it over the top of his head, rack it. They cannot make a knockout animation. You see the diving animation from behind. It's not going to work. A KO ability is not going to be close enough to be able to stay on this. So if they are playing man coverage on the outside to the boundary, you are going to just run right by them every single time. This route truly is, in my opinion, the best one-on-one route in Madden because it doesn't matter whether it's man or if it's zone. And that also includes match coverage. Here we've got quarters. With this particular play, again, it's going to kind of behave the same way. You're just going to freeform it over the top of his head, get the rack animation, and we're out. Again, right here, I'm throwing bullets. If you guys want to lob this down the field, feel free. We talked about no velocity abilities and how the trajectory differences will help. Again, with the flatter trajectory right here, we still could throw the ball over the top, or we could just choose to throw a little bit of a lob. You see the rack catch is perfect. It puts it right in a bucket, and we're out for a one-play score. So man coverage, match coverage, you can be able to throw that down the sideline for a one-play score regardless. Now let's go ahead and talk about zones on the outside. A lot of players like to play cover 3, cover 4 drop. We're going to be able to beat those coverages as well. With this particular coverage, we're actually going to try to split the gap in between the outside quarter and that inside safety. And you see that we could actually freeform it inside. So once it gets even with the inside safety, we're just going to pass lead that dead over the middle. And you're going to see that it kind of opens up nicely over the top for that inside quarter. So this is something that beats drop cover 4-2 in addition to the match that we just broke down. Now let's get into a little cover 3 and show you that it gets behind that coverage as well. So here we are in a cover 3 alignment. We'll snap the ball. You're going to be able to throw it again over his head. You see that those zones tend to bump in. You see right there, the deep out KO, not close enough to make that play. He's either going to run right by him or they're going to get this little bumping animation. Again, you're going to freeform the ball over the top. You're going to be able to beat the coverage for a huge gain down the sideline. Now, I didn't even get into the point here in this video where we talk about the other routes. This is really a one route play, which means that you have a ton of freestyle potential with this. So we're talking about the fact that the tight end, the B receiver, the Y receiver, and the running back are all players that you can change at any moment's notice to be able to change your route combo. So you see right here that if you want to, you can kind of motion across, and now all of a sudden we've got kind of a wide trips look. This would allow you, if you really wanted to run some runoff combos to the wide side of the field. That way, if you don't feel comfortable throwing your backside route, you could throw a corner route, for instance. So there's a ton of freestyle potential, provided you don't want to get KO'd on this, to make sure your timing is right with this particular play. So again, right here, maybe I want to run a little bit of a wheel flat combo, and then maybe a little drive combo from the tight end and the B receiver. This is a great way to be able to read what you want, and then maybe if you don't like it, just take your throw in the flat to either side. So you always have check down potential via freestyling off this play, as long as you want to keep that solo receiver to the backside. Always kind of check it. If the read looks good down the sideline, let it rip. If not, find one of the 4 other players that allows you so much flexibility in this play. Again, if you guys want this particular play, you'll need to be in the LA Rams offense or the Minnesota Vikings. Check out the rest of my Minnesota Vikings offense on gridirongameplans.gg. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, feel free to leave those below. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys also hit the notification bell so you're notified of more uploads here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. I appreciate all the support here that we've had this spring and summer. We're getting closer and closer to Madden 24, and I cannot wait to embark on that journey with you guys. We'll see you guys on Monday. Until then, this is Zan. Get the lab and good luck.